Hello everyone, welcome to the Spiritual Hub with the Haps on Craps. It's Cherie coming to you the message of what you need to know regarding energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask what the global collective energy is, past, present, or future, that needs to be known right now. What is the message? So the first card is the Tower. Okay, so that's pretty interesting, as it just being a reading and starting out with that. So that's some pretty powerful energy. I'm pretty excited to learn what the full message to that is. Ooh. Okay, so immediately this energy is looking some type of way, right? So there's a lot of emotional things. It's kind of seeming like you could be in your mental more, right? And you could be, you could be like allowing your emotions to kind of affect your thinking and not the other way around, right? Emotions affecting your thinking. So because you feel a certain way, you may be thinking a certain way versus you thinking a certain way and then feeling that certain way. All right. Okay, I'm glad to have some clarification on that. We'll definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then we'll do the advice, the 1 card advice, and the clarifier. Okay, cool. Okay, liking the energy. Let's go ahead and dive in there. So the first card is coming out as the Tower, which means, you could be having epiphanies in your life right now. Revelations of the mind, really having these clarity focused situations having to do with the way that you perceive the world and emotions and, the way you see giving and taking, the way you see karma, the way that you see prana, just the way that you see things. And the clarification for that is a 7 of Cups. It's having options, right? So maybe that's a shock to you, is that there's so many different options that maybe, you weren't even taking action on options because you had so many, versus planning out what time is going to be. Go put that up. Instead of planning out, what gets your time, what gets your energy, and how it does, that helps you to move forward. So maybe that's a revelation that you've been, coming to the understanding of. Okay, there's also a 6 of Pentacles. So having that financial balance to where you're seeing growth from the things that you've planned, right? With the 3 of Pentacles. So you're seeing growth from a situation where you've used teamwork to, help to move you forward. And you're seeing that happen as like a progressing situation. You're seeing growth of a relationship and commitment and foundation. And what a beautiful pair that is coming out as a clarification card, okay? So you've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is trusting that intuition, okay? Masculines are trusting their intuition as well, trusting the process while going inside and having that, having that spiritual enlightenment and spiritual clarity regarding the spirit and the emotions to be able to move forward and choose what's best so that you can be in that victorious energy while also, being rich inside and being rich out externally as well, right? As above, so below, inside, so outside, like that kind of victory. And that kind of wealth. Having like the 10 of Pentacles is like having the most abundance and knowing how to operate with it, how to save, how to put together, how to just do different things. And here recently, you could have kind of felt like you were getting the finger pointed at you, or maybe that a bunch of people had, a certain kind of opinion about something, or you felt like people are coming at you, or that people were misunderstanding. That's what I'm going to call that. Right? Somebody was misunderstanding you, which was, making their healing process or your healing process a little bit more difficult. But I feel like you're, coming to the understanding that once you heal you, you can show a better perspective of who you are, and you're, walking away from negative things, walking away from things that slowed you down, stopped you, or harmed your path, and really walking away from guilt, shame, or regret, walking away from doubts, walking away from addictions, walking away from, temptations, walking away from things that are harmful, just walking towards the better side of life. And it's like, meanwhile, you're getting messages or you're giving or receiving messages that you are wondering what they mean. Is this an apology? Is this you just telling me your life? Is this you speaking your truth and getting that out? It's like you need to be truthful, and it's like you're judging people off of their words. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's putting you in a certain kind of an energy, because you should definitely listen to people's words, because it gives you a perspective of who they are internally. But also understand that if it's something negative, then it's not, you can choose to take energy how you want to. And I feel like that's why you feel stuck or trapped or like you're on the fence. And it's because you're really taking the time to see from everyone's perspective, or from a higher version perspective, so that you're not worried about, stagnation, because instead energy is just flowing the way that it does. That's putting you in a Queen of Cups energy. So your Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio kind of an energy of unconditional loving, understanding, acceptance, and being able to manifest through love, right? Through appreciation, while also taking control over your life and allowing people to have control over theirs, just having that ultimate balance of strength, of power, and of will, you know what I mean, to really endure and to push through and get the, things that you're wanting out of life, and I feel like that's what's best, you guys. That was the reading. I hope that this has brought clarity. Thank you so much for watching, for loving, for liking, sharing, and commenting. You guys, if you would like to book a personal session, let me know. Any comments of videos that you want me to post and so on, just let me know. Also, be looking forward on Sundays exclusively. I will be doing, Sunday services, and we will get into depth about what Sunday services will be. We definitely understand that I am a monotheismly based person who I believe in all religions have some truth. And when bringing those together, that you get the truth of all in one, which is all inclusive, because, different, gods like God, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, and different people like that, those are, spirit guides. Those are people who, help you to understand the internal and spiritual aspects of yourself and of others, and so that you can come together with an understanding of those things. Those are not, that's not like the all be it God. There's always something higher, but I feel as though, that's my opinion. Okay. And if you resonate with that, then, check out Sunday services, where we're going to get into scripture and get into different religions and get into, universal laws of attraction and how to, work your energy better for you. Okay. So stay blessed and never stressed. Much peace, much power, and much love.